What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that huge dilution is coming and David Misery is still selling his MULN stocks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you that we had this bounce and this bounce was the result of the general sentiment of the market. But let me add to this price chart, for example, QQQ price action. As you can see, QQQ fell down from this point, but MULN ticker went higher. So we have this discrepancy and I will show you why we have this movement to the upside and why, in my opinion, this is the very top of this wave. So let's continue with the fundamental news and let me show you that we have recent news on June 15th and it was the result of this movement to the upside, and it is nothing else but the link on the article that was published on Seeking Alpha. And let me show you this article. It was published on June 14th and it's titled "Mullen, too many positive catalysts ahead." And let me quote you the summary. Mullen has a plethora of positive catalysts coming up in June. The official start date for the Fortune 500 company order was May 12th. Mullen is working on the press release with Fortune 500 customer as we speak, maintaining the Q2 time frame. This means a press release on this matter expected by the end of June. Mullen also announced impressive solid-state polymer battery test results. Because of the amazing battery test results, Mullen started negotiations with a couple of major OEMs. Mullen's vision is to share this technology with everybody for all sorts of devices and equipment, including cell phones and power tools. Licensing this technology produces a brand new revenue stream, something that the market has failed to realize. Mullen is also working on a significant transaction. Mullen filed a Form 8K disclosing it entered into an agreement with certain investors, subject to stockholder approval, to purchase an aggregate of $275 million, a strong vote of confidence. This filing is likely related to the significant transaction. So I have to say that this is a very bullish article, and I have to say that these summaries, these bullets are nothing else but a promises of David Misery to make something in future. And we don't have real results, we have only this anticipation of results. And I have to say that we don't have any news from David Misery. On June 17th, he published this. Mullen recently announced the strikingly different US test drive tour for the Mullen 5 EV crossover. Will begin this fall in Southern California. And here is the picture of this car, but it is not the real car. And I still stand on my position that they don't have vehicles to make this test drive happen. And the most recent tweet was published on June the 20th. And he said, "Happy Father's Day." So we don't have anything directly related to Mullen fundamentals. And let me show you the real news. On their SEC filing on June the 10th, we have this. United States Securities and Exchange Commission, Washington, D.C., scheduled 14A information proxy statement pursuant to a Section 14A of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. And what does this document mean? If you type in Google search bar Brea 14A SEC meaning, it says that the preliminary proxy statement, also known as the Brea 14A, is a form required by the Securities and Exchange Commission when there is a request of shareholder votes on terms unrelated to an acquisition or a contested matter. And let me show you this document in details. You can find it in fintel.io. And let me show you this. The annual meeting of stockholders is being held for the following purposes. And the most important part is right here under the number 2. To approve an amendment to the company's second amended and restated certificate of incorporation to increase the authorized number of shares of common stock to 1.75 billion shares, the authorized number of shares of preferred stock to 500 million shares, and in conjunction therewith to increase the aggregate number of authorized shares to 2.25 billion shares. And let me show you how many shares do they have right now. Right here you can see that as of the record date, the following shares were issued and outstanding. And the number of common stock is right here, 472.97 million shares. This means they will increase this number for almost 4 times. And definitely it is a huge increase. This means the dilution is coming. And definitely it is not the best news for the investors in this company. And let me show you another bad news. Right here on the insider tradings list, we have another filing that was made on June 17th. And David Michery, as you can see, sold another 150,000 of MULN stocks for the total value of $165,000. So, can you explain me why David Michery, with this extremely bullish news, why he is selling his own stocks? It is quite suspicious. And definitely in the comment section of each and every my MULN video, a lot of people just added the comments that I don't know nothing about this company and I am a short seller of MULN stock. And my position will be margin called, but I have to say that I don't have any position with these type of stocks. I just want to warn you not to invest in this company because it is a fraudulent company and you will lose your money if you invest in this asset. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, you might wonder why I am still making the technical analysis of this asset. And I have to say that it is a very interesting point because from the technical standpoint, this asset is very technical. It has a lot of very predictable moves, and I will show you what should we expect next because of this price action. So I don't need this tool right now. And let me show you that we have this bounce from the range of exactly $1 mark. And if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing high to this swing low, let me adjust this tool a little bit. As you can see, we hit the golden pocket range, and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal. And because of this statement, in my opinion, we might see the next leg to the downside from this range, and most likely we will retest at least this previous bottom. And if this asset breaks this bottom, we will retest the $0.95 mark, the previous price action, as you can see right here, the support range from this price action, and the lowest point from the price action from March 11th, 2022. And definitely, when this asset breaks this to the downside, we will confirm the next major leg, and definitely it will be the major movement of this asset because the dilution is coming and the CEO is selling his stocks. What are you waiting for, guys? Do not invest in this asset and get rid of your position even if your position is already in red. Definitely you will lose even more of your money, and that's why you have to be very cautious with this asset. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the